Hey there, YouTube. It's Mike Haley7. January the 14th, 2019. How is everybody doing? That was my little homage to NC Stoney. How is everybody doing? Well, I'm on my way home, per usual. I'm either going to work or coming home from work. You know, I get to see my little commute. If you watch my videos from the days gone by and you compare them to now, you can really see the development of this area. So many more houses and cars and people. One of the fastest growing areas in the country, I'm told. Hello, police. Whoop, whoop. Some of you, I just put a song in your head. And you're cursing me now. Others don't know what I just did. I could have gone, but there was too much of a cluster over there and I was afraid. I'm going now, though. There we go. What is this person doing? Shaking back and forth? I'm backing off of you, you dum-dum. Yikes. Crazy people. Crazy people. Why are you shaking your car like that? What the hell is going on up there? I'm glad I'm not in front of you. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm not turning in. If you're turning, I ain't turning. Lunatic. Oh, goodness. So let's see if I can think of a topic. Oh, shit. Oh, well. You knew the fun had to come to an end. I was having too much fun. Hopefully this won't take forever. Going into clutch hand practice mode. I hate clutch hand practice mode. I wonder what the temperature is. 40. That ain't bad. I'll tell you what. This winter is the warmest winter that I can remember here in North Carolina. It is just not cold enough. The lowest temperature I've seen so far this year is maybe 33. Usually on this day every year, right around this day, we get the lowest temperature of the entire year. It'll go down as low. I've seen it at. I've ridden at 11. I saw it go down to 9 once, but I was sick, so I didn't ride. But typically it'll go down to like 18 or 15, 14. This year, shoot, it'll be lucky if it gets down in the 20s. And all the predictions were supposed to be colder and snowier. So far, that prediction is not coming true, which is kind of a bummer because I really enjoy the colder weather. I would like it cold. Cold and frosty. Oh, power play. Alright, I got a topic for you. Last night, I was watching this BBC talk show. I can't remember the British guy that runs it, but he's been around for a long time. He tried to do it in America, but it didn't really fly. He invites all these Hollywood types and sports types, and everybody goes there. Anyway, I've seen many of these episodes, and you've got these people who are, you know, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. They come on, these ladies, actresses sometimes, they come on and they have on a short skirt. And so, come on guys, y'all know we do this. The moment a woman sits down, you're looking at where that skirt ends, because you're secretly hoping you get a little shot of her undies, or even better, if she ain't got none on. Men are disgusting pigs. Hey, at least I own it. You know, you're looking to see if there's something that you're not intended to see, and you get an accidental view. Ooh, I got to see up her skirt. So, last night, after watching a few episodes with other actresses on there, a really young actress got on there. I can't remember her name at the moment, but she was in The Hunger Games, and she was in the X-Men. She plays a Mystique or Raven or whatever. And she, you know, a little blonde thing. And when I look at her, all I can see is a baby. So she's got this short skirt on, and you know, sure, she's beautiful, obviously. She's got all the right stuff in all the right places. But I look at her, like I said, as a baby. Just too young. She's a child. I know she's not. She's like 28 years old, but still in my head. So she's sitting there on a couch with this short skirt. She's jumping up and down, moving this way and that. The entire episode, I was very self-consciously not looking down. Looking at her eyes, looking at her face, looking at her arms, trying not to look. And I didn't. I never ended up actually looking at whatever goods she may have had. Her games and prizes were not revealed to me because I didn't look. She's too young. 28. She's too young. So I realized I have a cutoff date. Anything like 32 and lower, or maybe not 32, 31 and lower. It's just maybe 30 at the most. I'll look at or be attracted to. But I'm really not that attracted to the really young ones. 20s, teen. Oh God, not the teens. Jesus. I like a nice, mature, older woman. 30-something, 40-something, even better. 50-something, hell, even 60-something. Some of them look just fantastic. You see these commercials for Victoria's Secret and these scantily clad ladies marching down the runway or whatever. They're supposed to be sexy and alluring, and all I see is a bunch of babies in diapers. I feel like a pedophile just looking at it. Because when I was, you know, when they were born, I was like 26, 27. And I remember 26, 27, my niece was born, and her, you know, changing her diapers, and the cute little baby with the binky in her mouth. I mean, that was like 10 seconds ago in my head. And all of a sudden, it's like 20-something years ago. So then you see them on Instagram. I see my nieces on Instagram posting pictures of cleavage and you know, leg and skirt and stuff. I'm like, no, this is just wrong. This is just totally wrong. You know, I wanna interact with my nieces to let them know that I'm, you know, interested in their lives and I love them and all. But at the same time, I'm afraid to like any of their stuff, because if I do, well, they might think, oh geez, look at my pervy uncle liking all my cheesecake photos. I'm so old, I think they still use the term cheesecake photos. I'm going after this car right here. Up is open. Ah, ventilation is good. Yeah, I got a niece who's like 17, 18, and I can't. Some of her pictures, I'm like, oh God. I mean, I encourage her in her creativity, and she's obviously beautiful. But at the same time, I can't believe that within such a short span, she went from goo goo gaga to hubba hubba. That ain't right. How do you guys feel about that? What's your cutoff age? Imagine, because I have a lot of viewers who are my age and older. The majority of my viewership is my age or older. I mean, those of you guys who are like in your 60s and 70s, can you look at an 18-year-old and go, oh man, I would tap that? I can't. I don't see it. Don't even see it. Just feels wrong. And you see those To Catch a Predator shows where you're here to have sex with a 12-year-old girl. Yup. And then, you know, they're off to jail you go, you dumb shit. I'm at an age now where I'm kind of over the whole sex drive thing. Of course, everybody needs, you know, release and sex and companionship and physical contact and all that stuff. Yeah, I got no problem with that. But letting it rule your life? Nah. Not into that. My mother had that happen to her when she was in her 40s. Her change of life happened, and she said that it was like an engine that had always been humming had suddenly turned off. And this pressure that was always on her to get laid, to find somebody, to be attractive for somebody, that went away. And she felt so liberated by it. And I think that's kind of a nice thing. You get to enjoy other things, and you're not so busy trying to get laid all the time, or worrying about why you're not getting laid. How do you guys feel about that? I know there are some guys out there who are probably looking to get laid daily at 70. And I think, oh, what a headache. What an absolute headache. No, thank you. Man, that used to rule me, that whole sex drive thing. It would just rule over me like a dictator. Ha, dictator. Ha, 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 ha. That's totally unintended. You better watch it, Chuckies. Now, you know, I don't want you to think, oh, geez, Mike doesn't like sex. No. I'm as turned on by stuff as the next guy. It just has... It's moved from the front burner to the back burner a little bit more now, thank God. Because I got myself in all kinds of shenanigans when I was younger. All of it for the nookie. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, you know, I know people who, even now, it just dominates their lives, and they've said to me, they kind of wish it didn't, because it's a huge distraction. They can't be happy without, you know, getting laid constantly. My brother's one of them. He said if he couldn't get laid every day, if he lost the physical ability to, for example, he would kill himself. Like, really? You're making it that important in your life? All right, well, whatever floats your boat. For me, it's kind of riding. That's my porn now. I love riding. I try to take the long way, much as I can. Look at this guy walking through the darkness. So it looks like the West Virginia meetup that I was invited to by Harley Dayrider is looking more likely. The Best 1A is going to it. I think, I'm not sure, but I think maybe Memphis Mike might be going to it. I could be wrong. I know that Bronco Ride's going. Orvis is going. Harley Trick. I'm going. Apparently. I've decided I'm going. It's the, starts on the 28th of June, I think. Alright, I'm almost home now, so think about going to that West Virginia meetup if you can. 28th of June. I'll give you more information. Or you can get some from Harley Trick or Harley Dayrider or all those folks. Ooh, look at the birds. Caw, caw! Alright, I'll talk to you later.